Just wanted to introduce you guys to Rado. Look at this munchkin. Hi. Say hi to my video. What a good boy. So, Rado is one of the cutest little munchkins I've ever met in my life. I just had to stop and clean the lens because it's really hot and humid and it was getting foggy. So this is Rado. He's one of the sweetest boys I have ever met in my whole life. And you want to know where I met him? I went to meet a friend at a coffee shop one night, and there was a table of tourists not too far from mine, and I saw the waiter going towards their table and picking up a kitten off their table and going towards the street to dump him away from the coffee shop. And I called him over and I said, "What are you doing? Where are you going with that kitten?" And so he said, "I'm gonna just put him away from the people." And I said, no, bring him here. So I brought him to my table. And it was little Rado, this little munchkin, a whole month ago, imagine. He's a small baby. He was a smaller baby. And he looked really clean and friendly and cuddly. So clearly he was just dumped by some a-hole without a heart. And I said to the guy, "No, leave him here with me." And he sat on my lap and he slept for 3 hours like he hadn't slept in days. So I decided to take him home. The waiter said, I said, "Why are you moving him?" And the waiter said, he jumped on the people's table, he spilled their cup of coffee, and they got mad, so they asked the waiter to come take the kitten away. I said, how do you get mad at a little kitten like this? He is just the sweetest little thing ever. And that's how Rado ended up here. You, Rado? You happy I brought you home? He's a sweetie pie. He's on his 4th day of antibiotics today because he wasn't feeling so well last week. I think he was starting to get a little bit of a respiratory infection. So he's on his 4th day of corticosteroid and antibiotics. And he does seem to be feeling better. He's playing a lot and eating well and drinking well. So let's say a little prayer for Mr. Rado. Say bye to the video, Rado. Cutie pie.